Basically, I'm just giving an update on how I make the mix right here. Quite simply, I this is a mix for about 4 of these little batteries right here. And quite simply, I use 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt. And before I put it in there, I grind it up in a mortar and paste. When it's ground up, it becomes a powder, and it's much more easier to work with. And then I use sodium alginate. I'm using 4 teaspoons of sodium alginate, and you can get this on Amazon.com. And so I put 4 teaspoons of sodium alginate in there. Then I'm using calcium chloride, and you guys can see that. But I put 1/4 of teaspoons, 7 of these guys into here of calcium chloride. And basically what happens is when you mix it all up, it becomes like this type of very fine powder, but it's like a nano powder. It's like nanocrystalline, and it's also slightly piezoelectric. It's very fine, very easy to work with. So once that's all done, I basically will add Elmer's glue. But the Elmer's glue, when I put it on there, is carefully wrapped on these fiber cloths that I have right here. Basically, it's just a fiber cloth. The more fiber it has, the better, because it's the fiber that's doing the work right here. The cellulose is actually the key ingredient right here. And when you have the cellulosic fibers right here, when you can align them, you get some very powerful energy. And quite simply, it's put in here, and it's rolled up, and basically it's dried. After it's been completely dry, I then place magnesium ribbon around in a coil. Basically, it's a coil shaped like this. And then the magnesium ribbon goes around here like this. And then at the very end, once everything is dried out, to create a complete seal, sodium silicate is applied to the very last part. And basically, you end up with something like this, which is one of my first batteries. This one's only yielding 1.5 volts because it's the older design. As I go ahead and I'll show you guys. This one does not have the sodium algate or the calcium chloride, but it does have the magnesium ribbon, Elmer's glue, and it also has a magnesium salt in this one. So let's see. Look this up right here. This one gives me about 1.5 volts. Yeah, this one yields me a steady voltage of about 1.40 at all times. And this is a big size, let me say. That's 1.40. Now, with my new design, I'm actually able to cut the size down to about 1/2, and I'm able to increase the voltage to about 1.60 volts. And it's a pretty substantial gain with less size. And that's what we're looking for here, is less size and more gain in energy. So in my next video, I'll go ahead and do a quick demonstration of how it's all put together and rolled up. And we'll go from there. Thank you for watching.